So as you can see on the video, I have PS3 games playing on the Steam Deck. This was by no means an easy task. If you're brand new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button. Likes go a long way on this channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss another video. This whole entire channel is dedicated to Steam Deck news, features, plugins, and gameplay. So right off the bat, if you want to play Game Boy games, easy as cool. Download the ROMs. Once you get EmuDeck installed, download your ROMs, go ahead and put it in a dedicated folder. Now, PS1 games, PS2 games, GameCube games, real easy to deal with. You just download the ROMs, download your games, and put it in the folder. PS3 is a whole different beast. With PS3 games, you have to download the game, obviously, from whatever legal site that you can find them on. Not to mention, these games are much bigger because the PS3 graphics is just on a whole different level. It's not as simple as dropping the ISO file inside of the folder. No, you have to have a Windows computer. You have to extract that ISO file on the Windows computer. It's going to give you the same folder with that game name on it. It's going to have two folders in there: PS3 game, PS3 update, as well as the PS3 disk file. You're going to need the PS3 emulator on your computer, your Windows computer as well, because you need to drag that folder into the PS3 emulator on your computer, your Windows computer. It's going to give you a serial number. You need that serial number in mind because you're going to have to go to this website right here that I will link in the description. Type your game that you're actually trying to play and go ahead and get that IRD file. Remember the serial number I told you to keep in mind? You have to download the IRD file that has the same serial number as your game. And once you get that IRD file, drop it in the same folder as the ISO file. I have these specific tools that's going to patch the ISO file. I will link these tools in the description below as well. Now, patching the ISO file is very easy. It takes like literally 2 seconds and it's done. But that's not all you need to do. That's why I said PS3 emulation is a beast. After you're done patching it, you have to decrypt the file. Decrypt the ISO file. We have that tool in this folder as well. As we go into that program, you just go ahead and select your ISO file and decrypt it. Keep in mind, I'm telling you this in this video and it's taking me right around 3 minutes to say this, but the process takes even longer because you're extracting a just about 30 gig game. Now maybe my computer's just really slow. I am running a second generation i7. I'm doing all this on a pretty old processor. So hopefully you guys have stronger and faster PCs. Decrypting the file took literally almost 40 minutes. It would take altogether a couple of hours because I had to transfer the files to the Windows computer. I had to go ahead and extract it, then take that extraction, drag it over to my Windows PS3 emulator, get the serial number, then patch that. Now the step we on now, decrypting the ISO file. Now once that process is all done and you're done decrypting the ISO file, you're still not done, because now you can delete the original ISO file as well as the folder that contained the PS3 game, PS3 update, and PS3 disk file. You can delete those too. Now all you have is the ISO file that you decrypted. It has .dec at the end of it. You're going to take that file and extract that and get the same game folder with the PS3 game, PS3 update, PS3 disk file. You take that folder and you drag it on to your SD card. Now if you think you're going to be able to do all this just on the Steam Deck, you're wrong. You're going to need an SD card reader, external SSD to Type-C connector, so you can be able to transfer these game files. Of course, after you drag that folder into your PS3 ROM files, you will be able to play the game. But that's when I ran into another issue, and that's having that game show up in your emulation station. To cut it real short, you have to put .ps3 on the game folder name. Same folder that you transferred to your Steam Deck. All extracted, decrypted, patched, and everything. That game folder name has to have .ps3 at the end of it. Then emulation station will be able to bring it up. With all that being said, with that long process, I advise you to only get the games that you know that you will want to play, or the games that you could not play because maybe you didn't have the PS3 growing up. One, because it takes so long just to get the game right to transfer to the Steam Deck. Two, you have to let the game run a while the first time, because the system, the emulator, has to compile all the different shaders and get the images and everything. Sometimes it may be a little sluggish at the first beginning when you first play it. The gameplay you're looking at now, I didn't let it run, so it just ran for its first time, and y'all can see how it's responding. After I played it for a couple of times, it did go ahead and smooth on out, and I was able to get some really good gameplay in. If you want me to make a more detailed video on that process and just show you step by step what you need to do, then just let me know in the comment section below. I will go ahead and make that more detailed video for you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay right here. Please enjoy it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. That way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. And yeah, enjoy the gameplay.
Kessler told me about you. I'm not gonna let it happen. Shot, man! Now get back to the boat. Pier's breaking up.
Nice work, McGrath. That was impressive.
Woo! Come on, man, jump!
The beast had drained me, broken my powers. It felt like the end. I almost wish it was. The beast had just put itself back together. And now Empire City is dead. Our ship ran for it, fleeing south to New Marais. People kept their distance, whether from respect or fear. I don't know. Either way, I was alone. Others kept busy, acting out their routines as if it would make the world right again. But I knew